Welcome to Lesson 4 of Machine Sewing for Beginners. In this lesson, you will be sewing curved lines. To practice this, you will need an unthreaded sewing machine and several copies of the Lesson 4 paper practice sheet. The practice sheets for this series can be purchased and downloaded online from the Calico Jam shop, or you can make your own. For a link to the shop, please see the video description. This will be our last sewing lesson without thread, so please remember the 3 tips to avoid jamming your machine and practice them while you complete this lesson. Only turn the hand wheel so the top of the wheel is moving toward you. Before removing your project from the sewing machine, make sure your thread take-up lever is at the top. Remember, if it is anywhere else, it is still working on a stitch. And be sure you have fabric, or in this case paper, underneath and the presser foot down before you sew. Place the Lesson 4 practice paper under the presser foot and turn the hand wheel toward you to put the needle down into the black dot at the top of the outer shape on the paper. Lower your presser foot and press gently on the foot pedal to begin sewing forward on the line across the top in the direction indicated by the arrow. When you get close to the first curved corner, sew as slowly as possible using only the hand wheel if necessary to stay on the curved line. I find it works best to keep my eyes where the needle goes into the paper rather than looking at the front of the presser foot. Continue around the shape, slowing down as needed for each curved corner until you arrive where you began, at the black dot. Turn your hand wheel toward you to put the thread take-up lever at the top. Lift your presser foot and remove your paper. Now move to the next shape. Put your needle down in the black dot, lower your presser foot, and begin sewing in the direction of the arrow, going as slowly as needed to stay on the curved line. Use the hand wheel instead of the foot pedal as needed. When you have completed this shape, move to the last shape, sewing in the direction indicated by the arrow, which is the opposite direction of the first 2 shapes. You can do mini pivot turns if needed to stay on the line by leaving the needle in the paper, lifting the presser foot, and turning the paper slightly to get around the tighter curved areas. Keep practicing until you are able to complete 1 sheet of good curved sewing. If you are in a class, be sure to put your name on your best paper and turn it in to your instructor. Then join me next time as we begin using a threaded machine in Lesson 5, Sewing on Fabric.